Another tip about wedding photography is gear. You want to make sure you have everything you need to capture the moment. If you don't have this, then say you walk in the chapel and they say, hey, yeah, you can use flash, no problem, bro. No problem, dude. You can use flash, why not? Hey, we don't care, but yet you don't have one of these, then guess what's going to happen? You're going to go like this, and you're going to flip this thing up, and all your photographs are going to look like they were taken on a regular small still camera, a compact camera. Okay, and you don't want that. You want your photographs to look professional and like they were something out of a magazine. And the only way you're going to get that look 90% of the time is by attaching this baby, pointing at the roof, and letting the light shine down. Great way to take pictures. You get great results. Okay. Batteries. You always want to have enough batteries. You always want to have enough batteries, enough cards, enough of everything, so where you're not in need of anything during the wedding. That's very important. The last thing you want to do is be switching out batteries or switching out a card or something like that at a very key moment in the wedding. That is not a good look. It is not gonna. It's not gonna help you achieve that look that you want in your pictures and that ultimately your clients want in your photographs. Style. Style is very important in weddings because that's how you gain your identity. Okay, if you don't have a style, if you don't attain a style in your photographs, then your photographs will look mangled and jumbled and just won't have a consistent look to them. Consistency is very important in wedding photography. You want to have a consistent look to your photographs. Post-processing is very important. Very important. Especially for the digital photographer of today. Back in the day when we all used film, it wouldn't have been as important. But now, with digital photography, post-processing is basically as important as the camera itself and taking the actual photograph. If you do not know how to post-process, I guarantee you that your photographs will look crappy. You'll want to have a consistent look to your photographs, and you will probably not get very many clients unless you just have a bunch of friends that know you take photographs and have sympathy on you. Okay? Me, I don't have a whole lot of friends that know I take photographs and have sympathy on me. My customers are people that 90% of the time have no idea who I am. So the way I can reach my customers is by consistency and quality in my work displayed on my website. Okay? For instance, if I do not know how to post-process and I take a photograph and I forgot to change the white balance, then guess what? That photograph is going to look crappy. Okay? But if I know what a white balance is and how to change it, then that photograph will look 10 times better depending on how I post-process that photograph. You want to have a consistent look to your photographs all the time. This will help you immensely with post-processing, with your presentation of your photographs, with everything, because people know what they're getting when they call your phone number and ask you to shoot a wedding for them. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. And that's basically a little rundown on wedding photography. There are more things, and there are some things that I might have left out, but as you develop as a wedding photographer, these are blanks that you will be able to fill in on your own. Okay, I can give you some small tips to wedding photography, but ultimately it's up to you to create your own style and to learn how to use your own gear in order to get the customers the photographs that they desire.